Interview commenced at 1:35 p.m. in front of Detective Sergeant Stu Fuller and Detective Constable Brummel. Can you please confirm your name and address?
A. Jackson, 24 Angel Street, Lincoln.
Okay, can you tell us what happened yesterday?
I got up about 7. Pam was already up with little Tom. And I guess we just had the same brekkie as always, some toast and juice. And then the phone started ringing. Yeah, some days are like that when you're in sales. You got to talk to the client. So I talked to Pam, and she said something like, I don't know, like, I'll help you out. So we're headed out to the car, and I'm still on the phone, so Pam's carrying Tommy, and I open the car door and I stay out on the phone because this guy is just going on and on about how we ripped him off, and I'm like, well, fine, just bring it back. And it goes on like this for a couple of minutes. So Pam she gives me a kiss on the cheek. She goes, have a good day, and I go, you too. And she goes, don't forget daycare, and I go, sure. And then I switch the phone onto loudspeaker and keep talking while I get in the car.
So you drove to work?
All the way to work, yeah. Phone never stops. It's just one of those mornings. I guess didn't put him in. See ya. I didn't put him in his car seat. And it sort of faces backwards, so you can't see it from the mirror. Didn't hear anything. I just didn't figure. I didn't figure anything. Really. I just didn't think he was there. So, all the spots were taken, so I just parked on the street, just ran inside. And I can remember thinking 3 or 4 times during the day, don't forget daycare, don't forget daycare. So when it went 5, I just ran out, got straight in the car. I put the aircon on full. It had been so hot. So it smelled a bit. And when I got to daycare, they were like, well, he never got dropped off. It kind of threw me a bit. That was the worst. That moment when you know what's happened, and you just, please, God, just, maybe he's still asleep, you just think, please, God, just let him still be sleeping.
And then he had to call his wife and tell her their son was dead because he'd left him in the car. Can you imagine making that call?
So what are you thinking?
I don't know. I mean, his negligence led directly to a loss of life, so yeah, we have all the elements for manslaughter. There's no dilemma about that. And yet, is a conviction really in the public interest? I mean, he's already given himself a life sentence.
What does our society consider a fair punishment?
So whatever I write in the memo of advice, this is David's call though, right?
And Tracy knew that when she gave it to you. It's one of those tricky matters he'll personally review. It's not your normal I agree and so direct. They really just want to see how you're coping.
If I can stay calm and apply sound legal advice to all the issues.
Correct.
Why do I feel like the kid whose teachers just told him what's in the exam?
You still have to pass the test, though.
Crownies starts Thursday 8:30 on ABC1.